You want to go inside?
Yeah.
Oh, you were going to destroy the plants if you will go inside.
I want to follow the.
What you're going to follow?
Yeah, the birds.
What?
The birds.
That's the flower, beautiful flowers. Don't touch that. It will stink you. That is bee.
Bee.
Yes.
Have to be careful with the bee now.
Yes, be careful with the bee.
I want to run away with the bee.
Ooh.
Run away.
Ooh.
And now I get fall boo boo now.
Oh, you're so brave.
But the bee is so small now.
Yes.
Where's the bottle now?
The batu?
Yeah, the big bottle.
You want the big batu, but it's inside. You're not allowed to go inside.
Why?
Because there's a lot of plants. See? You're going to destroy all the plants if you will go inside.
But I want to go inside. Follow the path.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Pa.
Look, the bird is flying.
The bird's flying, yes.
The bee also fly.
The bee, yes. The bee also fly because the bee has wings.
Yes.
See? What's
That's
this?
the big bottle.
The big batu.
That is a link, please.
What?
I want a big bottle.
Where's another big batu?
Over there.
There's in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Yes.
Can you get it?
I am not allowed to go inside.
Mama, look.
Don't throw the button. Just stand. There. Look at mommy. Don't throw. Out. There to Tita. Look at mommy. Look at mommy.
He's taking picture.
Oh no, now it's broken.
It's broken. It's okay. You throw the batu. Oh.
Not the big bottle. Here's the big bottle.
That's not batu.
Why?
That's a plant.
So this is a big bottle.
That's not batu.
That's the bottle.
Gusto mo talaga ng bato. Oh, bato raw. Eh, lupa naman yan.
What?
It's not big bato. That's not bato.
Why?
Come here. Sam. No.
Here, come here. Tabi siya yo. It's pigeon. Oh, it's fly away.
Now it's broken now.
Yes.
What happened?
I don't know. Here.
I'm not a big bottle. I'm not a big bottle.
Here.
That's not a big bottle.
Oh. No.
The big bottle. Just the big bottle.
I cannot reach it.
So
No. You're not allowed to go inside. Here.
I give it to me. I told it to bird.
Here. I do not throw the pigeon. Hey! No. Throw it. No. Come here.
Where's the other bottle?
Come here. You have to put some sanitizer on your hand.
Where's the bottle?
You clean your hand first. Clean your hands. No. Cheng, puno ko na sa sanitizer, Cheng. Oh, ano? Yan na pipi na dental floss.
Ay, senyor. Kachino sa bata.
I do not make it in the soil.
Wash your hands.
Okay.
Yeah. You say Adi to the bird. Where's the bird?
Up there.
Up there? You say Adi? Come.
There's the bird.
Yeah. Oops. No. You're not allowed to go inside.
But I want to follow the bee.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to go inside.
Why? Yeah. I want to go inside.
You're not allowed to go inside.
I want to go pee-pee.
Okay, go to mama.
I want
Ah, it's a batu.
That's that.
Yeah, that's a batu.
I want to close. I'm not a bottle, Mama.
Alegre natin yung ng batu.
Where's your toilet paper?
No. Whoa.
Look.
Umiyak ka. Nish? Wait. Step falling down.
It's finished. I found the bus.
Come here.
Awa, the bird. Awa, don't throw bato to the bird. Don't throw bato. Only in the water. Bato is only for the water. Not on the bird, not on the people, not on the dog, not on the blooming. Okay? Alright?
Come here.
while she's sleeping. I stay out late at night and play my song. And sometimes all those nights can seem so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without bed lights. Then quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she lays waiting. I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, and I see my old guitar empty in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no end while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. She says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way while she lays, while she waits for me.
Child alone and wild, a cabinet maker's son. His hands are meant for different work, and his heart unknown to none. He left his home and went his lone in solitary way, and he gave to me a gift I know I never can repay. A quiet man of music denied the simpler fate. He tried to be a soldier once, but his music couldn't wait. He earned his love through discipline with thundering velvet hands. His gentle means of sculpting souls took me years to understand. The leader of the band is time. And his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instruments, and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. Oh, I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. My brother's lives were different, for they heard another call. One went to Chicago, and the other to St. Paul. And I'm in Colorado when I'm not in some motel, living out this life I've chosen and I've come to know so well. I thank you for the music and your stories of the road. I thank you for the freedom when it came my time to go. I thank you for your kindness and the times when you got tough. And Papa, I don't think I said I love you near enough. The leader of the band is tired, and his eyes are growing old, but his blood runs through my instrument, and his song is in my soul. My life has been a poor attempt to imitate the man. Oh, I'm just a living legacy to the leader of the band. I am a living legacy to the leader of the band.
I can still remember how that music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance, I could make those people dance. Maybe they'd be happy for a while. February made me shiver with every paper I deliver. Bad news on the doorstep. I couldn't take one more step. I can't remember if I cried when I read about his widowed bride, but something touched me deep inside the day the music died. So sing it with me. So bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys that drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Did you write the book of love? Do you have faith in God above? If the Bible tells you so. Now do you believe in rock and roll? Can music save your mortal soul? And can you teach me how to dance real slow? Well, I know that you're in love with him, 'cause I saw you dancing in the... You both kicked off your shoes. Dig those rhythm and blues. I was a lonely teenage bronc buck with a pink carnation and a pickup truck. But I knew I was out of love the day the music died. I started singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own. Moss grows fat on a rolling stone. But that's not how it used to be. Why, when the jester sang for the king and queen, in a coat he borrowed his return from James Dean, and a voice that came from you and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned, the verdict was returned. And while Lenin read a book on Marx, a quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark the day the music died. We were singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Helter skelter and a swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter. 8 miles high and falling fast, it landed foul on the grass. Players tried for a forward pass with a jester on the sideline in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while sergeants played their marching tune. We all got up to dance. We never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music died? We started singing, bye bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Oh, there we were all in one place, a generation lost in space, with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble. Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on his candlestick. Fire is the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan spell. As the flames climbed high into the night to light the sacrificial rite, I I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, saying this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Well, I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news, but she just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man were in there said the music wouldn't play. And in the streets the children screamed, the lovers cried, and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken, and the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, why, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Everybody singing. They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I die.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. Workday passes like molasses in winter time. Hey, but it's July. Getting paid by the hour, older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call me something, I think I'll just call it a day. So pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, yeah. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know they'll be held to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My New York vacation ain't gonna start right up here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sail away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, oh yeah. I could pay off my tab, pull myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Buffett do? He say, pour Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. And instantly I walked along narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices never share, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know, silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you, take my arms that I might reach you, but my words like silent raindrops fell in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed its warning in the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi's waiting, he's blown his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down, so many times I've played around, and I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me, tell me that you'll wait for me, hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane, don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time's come to leave you, one more time. Let me kiss you and close your eyes. I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the times I won't have to say, oh, kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go.
It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it best when you say nothing at all.
Pretty woman walking down the street.
Pretty woman, the kind I like to be. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you're not the truth. No one could look as good as you.
Mercy, that's my line.
Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, that you're as lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come to me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. If that's the way it must be, okay, okay. I guess I'll go on home. It's late. We'll meet tomorrow night. Go away. What do I see? Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh, pretty woman.
Me cry in vain and let me be alone again. Now the only girl I've ever loved is gone, looking for a brand new start. Little does she know when she left back then, alone does she took my heart. Steal my heart away when she don't care. I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Listen to the rhythm of the phone ring, telling me just what a fool I've been. Oh, I wish that it would go and let me cry and let me be alone again. Oh, the only girl I've ever loved is gone away. rolling rain. Daddy made just wonderful life there. Oh, I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain and let me be alone again. All my life was a paper, once plain, pure and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music, every note was in place, and anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life. Like a rhyme with no reason in an unfinished song. There was no harmony, life meant nothing to me until you came along and you brought out the colors. What a gentle surprise. Now I'm able to see all the things life can be shining bright in your eyes. Decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. Oh, 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 and you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life.
Amarillo, I'm morning up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking into county fair. Amarillo, I'm morning. Amarillo, I'll be there.
They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't lying. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be.
Remember when I was young, and so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk, gave our hearts, made the start, and it was hard. We lived and learned, life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when the sound of little feet was amusing? We danced to week, brought back the love. We found trust, vowed we'd never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? Remember when?
He was born in the summer of his 27th year, coming home to a place he'd never been before. Left yesterday behind him, you might say he was born again. Might say he found the key for every door. When he first came to the mountains, his life was far away, on the road and hanging by a song. But the string's already broken and he doesn't really care. It keeps changing fast, but it don't last for long. In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky. Shadow from the starlight is softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High.
saw silver clouds below, saw everything as far as he can see. And they say that he got crazy once and tried to touch the sun, but he lost a friend, kept his memory. Now he walks in quiet solitude, the forest and the stream, seeking grace in every step he takes. His sight is turned inside himself to try and understand the serenity of a clear blue mountain lake. In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain, fire in the sky. Talk to God and listen to a casual reply. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High. Now his life is full of wonder, but his heart still knows some fear of the simple things he cannot comprehend. Well, they tried to tear the mountains down and bring in a couple more people, more scars upon the land. In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain, fire in the sky. I know he'd be a poor man if he never saw an eagle fly. Rocky Mountain High, the Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain, fire in the sky. Friends around the campfire, everybody's high. Rocky Mountain High, Rocky Mountain High.